I will show you the Cockatrice's appearance, spawning, drops, weapons and also how to fight them in this video. Welcome to another video on the Ice and Fire mod. Today we're going to look at the Cockatrice. If you haven't downloaded this mod, there is a download link in the description as well as a link to the Ice and Fire wiki about the Cockatrice. And if you're just interested in one of the chapters, these are also marked in the description. Now let's start with the showcase. Cockatrices are chicken-like beasts that wander in savannas and zap the life out of anything that looks at them with an intense stare. And now we're going to look at their appearance. Cockatrices are creatures with the body of a chicken, the teeth and tail of a lizard, a hooked beak, and clawed scaly hands. They come in 4 different color patterns: a brown and green rooster with a green tail, a white hen with a brown tail, a male chick with yellow down and a green tail, and a female chick with the white down and a brown tail. Okay, the next chapter is the spawning. These creatures can be found lurking in any savanna biomes there is. I'm currently using the Biomes Aplenty mod, that's why it may look a little bit different than the original, but I'm pretty sure you know what they look like. And now to the drops. Upon death, cockatrices drop 0 to 3 feathers, 1 to 3 pieces of raw chicken, 0 to 2 wither bones, and you have a 2.5% chance of getting a cockatrice eye and cockatrice skull. There is a legendary weapon you can craft out of the cockatrice's drops. The legendary weapon is the Cockatrice Scepter. It's crafted out of witherbone shard, cockatrice eye and a witherbone. When you use this weapon, it will wither your target. It can target multiple close entities. To use it, just point at your target and right click on it. Okay, now I'm gonna search for my first target and it's a pig. Now you just have to right click once and it will just wither your target, but you have to be close enough, otherwise it won't wither your target. And now I've already killed 3 pigs. Let's try this elephant. As you can see, it's withering it already, but for some reason you can't see the wither stream right now, probably because of the shader. And let's see how long it takes, and there it is. So it's a pretty strong weapon. Let's move on to the behavior. Cockatrices are naturally hostile to players. If a cockatrice is looking directly at a player and the player has their crosshair on it, it will fire a beam from its eyes that inflicts slowness, nausea 2 and wither 3 for as long as they are looking at it. If the player tries to look away, the cockatrice will simply run directly in front of them and continue attacking. Wearing a blindfold will render a player immune to the cockatrice's stare. However, in response to this, the cockatrice will start directly attacking the player, dealing 2.5 hearts of damage with its bites, and also dealing some knockback by performing a rooster-style leap attack. Being a creature hatched from a chicken egg, cockatrices will also protect any chickens they come across, and will fight off any mob that tries to prey on the chickens. They will even tussle with powerful dragons in order to save their potential parents. And now to the taming. Taming a cockatrice is a hard task. In order to tame a cockatrice, one must survive looking in its eyes for long enough before it breaks and starts to serve its superior. A viable strategy it would be to stare at it for a few seconds, turn away to quickly heal, and repeat. Once the Cockatrice is tamed, it can be ordered to either follow its owner, patrol the area in a 50-block radius, freely wander about, or sit by interacting with them with an empty hand. It will also attack mobs and players that its owner attacks, biting and leaping when in close proximity to its target, and using its withering eye beam when their target is a distance away. Feeding a tamed Cockatrice seeds will heal it, as can dropping rotten flesh on the ground for it to eat. Baby Cockatrices hatched from a rotten egg are automatically tamed and take 1 day to reach adulthood, as you can see in this time lapse. And now we have come to the last chapter, breeding. Being hybrids by nature, cockatrices are sterile and cannot breed. You can only hatch them by getting rotten eggs, and now I'm gonna show you how you can get a lot of them. It's really simple, you just have to make a chicken farm, because sometimes these chickens drop rotten eggs. That means the more chickens you have, the better the chances are to get a rotten egg. And we have come to the end of this video. I hope you got the information you were looking for, and I will see you next time with a showcase about the Stymphalian bird. Alright, bye guys.